Sorry about that. Richard has shut off the lights, and I hadn't realized until I sat down to do the live stream. Welcome, everyone. If you're new here, the energy has started flowing. Will continue to flow until I finish speaking. I am still drinking tea, still very cold from all the live streams, but I am excited to work on this one. And this one, we're going to start with some energy color healing. Now, many of you know who've been here before that I work with certain colors for energy work. And today we're going to be using this from the Secret Language of Color deck. The color is turquoise. Now, what's so interesting is that between the last live stream, Transformation Vibrations, Metaphysical Life, we've been working with different shades of turquoise or light blue. So this theme is still continuing. Now, for me, the energy of turquoise is about communication. It's about communicating in a way that is gentle yet strong and powerful. It's about clear communication. It's about being able to express yourself. So, what I'm going to do is ask everybody to sit back for a few minutes, close your eyes, and relax while I send the energy of turquoise to everyone. So, here we go. Excuse me. Okay. I wanted to mention when using mandala cards like this one, oracle cards, whether it's this one or I have the healing mandala deck here, that you can take the cards and you can put them under your pillow at night if you want to receive the energy when you're sleeping. If you wish to receive the energy and just amp it up a little, you can place the clear quartz on them and place it by your bedside. Now, you can do that with crystals that are very good for helping you with any intention, but be aware once you have the clear quartz, it will strengthen it to another degree. So if you're using a crystal like, let's say, green aventurine, it may keep you awake. So try to be cautious or worry about what crystals you're using with the clear quartz on top. But the cards are wonderful that, and I've done that. I'll place symbols, I'll place cards under my pillow. I'll place intentions under my pillow, anything that will assist. Now, let me see who's here. Hi, Rosanna. Hi, Francesca, Dawn, Sweetie 1P, Martina, Star, and Star Strongfist. Star is reminding everybody to ground afterwards because I always forget, but she does. And so thank you, Star. Rose and Jack, Charlotte, and Kuka. Hi, good to see all of you. Let me put the cards away. Oh, right. And I did want to talk, excuse me, really quickly before I forget. I'm trying to put them away because I keep losing them. When Reiki is working on people, it doesn't always work the exact way we want. It may get you the right results, but not work the way you expect it to. So, case in point, I had been working with a family member who's been having issues. And my energy work yesterday, and specifically, was that when they went to the hospital, they were going to the emergency room, that they got the best care possible, the best treatment, and would lead them to get what they needed. Now, in my mind, I thought a specific test was what they needed, but that's not what the universe provided. The universe provided the most excellent care, gave them painkillers, gave them the the name of a place to seek more medical care, more specific, because they couldn't do what I had in my mind thought it could do. And I had hoped that the Reiki would do that, but no, the Reiki did give them excellent care, gave it to them quickly, gave them people who really listened and understood what the issue was. Then when that person today called the place, the medical place, the doctor that the receptionist who was so lovely in scheduling the appointment, or the person who scheduled the appointment, gave them a doctor with the best reviews of any doctor they had seen for this issue before. And that's how the Reiki worked. It didn't get them what I had wanted for them. It got them what they needed. So please be aware that that's how Reiki works sometimes. Sometimes it gives you what you want immediately, and sometimes it's just around, it helps bring you closer to what you really do want. Okay, let's see. Thanks, Star. Okay, Kuka Star said, everybody, hi, Charlotte. Now, what's today's energy about? Now, inspired action is about finding, connecting with your life purpose by leading you forward on the road with the right actions that you need to. It's about inspired action, following that gut instinct, that soul ping, that spark that said, "Let me do this. Let me go to this place and this time, and that will lead me to what I want." It's it's so funny because for me, inspired action usually comes from a YouTube video. And I know that sounds crazy, but I will scroll through YouTube. Usually, I look at gardening or quilting or stuff like that, but occasionally something metaphysical will show up, and it will lead me to click on the video. Normally I don't, because most of them I'm like, okay, I know it's the same stuff I've been listening to, but when I click on it, it may be one word that's said in that video that leads me down to inspired action. So it says, this is what you need to be working on. This is what people need. This is what's wanted. And that's how it works for me. And then I will then work on creating the live stream, creating a session, or creating an attunement, or creating something I post online, anything like that. That's how it works for me. Now, for you, it may be totally different. You may be having conversations with someone, and what they say or what they do will lead you to something else. You may hear people talking on a bus, and that leads you to inspired action. It may be a dream you had that can also work that way. So please be aware of that. And we want to be aligned to our life purpose, because when you're aligned to your life purpose, it makes life a little bit easier. I won't lie. Knowing what you're supposed to be doing in life is easier. It's how we get there. That's the challenge. And that's what this Reiki is about. Reiki is about bringing out the ability to recognize the inspired actions that you need that will assist you with lining with your life purpose. So we're going to be, as usual, working with this. It's going to be a lot of gold energy today. And there's gold in that picture. It's red and gold, because for me, red is action and gold is inspired by the universe. And we'll start with the golden kundalini, because that works well. I didn't use it for the other two because for some reason I needed to have that turquoise and light blue energy. Okay, now all of a sudden it's such a fun topic. Kristen, I think it is too. I think it's a great one. Thanks, Strong Fit. Star, frozen off and on for me. All right, I'm sorry, Star. For me, I know we have high winds again. And whenever there's high winds, internet goes on and off. So I apologize if this is frozen. Good. Okay, thank you, Rose and Jack. I'm just going to drink some juice right now. And let's start this live stream. So everybody, sit back, close your eyes, and relax. I'll set the intention and get the energy going. All right, let's bring in some gold kundalini now. It's going to go in through the crown. Excuse me. We're going to start with the soul star. It's going to go through the crown, but let's do the soul star first. Bring it in, travel down through the 8th chakra, and it's filling up the 8th chakra, and then it's flowing down into the crown. And in the crown, I see it spiraling. And this energy, of course, is going to go to the third eye, the ear chakras, all the chakras actually in the head, the nasal chakras, the tulu chakras, all them. And then it's going to flow down into the throat. And from the throat, it's going to go into the heart, a higher heart, the regular heart chakra. The energy is just, and it's still spiraling. And it's spiraling down into the solar plexus, the sacral, the base chakras, the hip chakras. Then it's going to go down the legs into the knees, the ankles, the feet, into the earth, where it's going to go into the earth star chakra. It's going to spiral in there. Then it's going to go down, sink into the center of the earth. And in the center of the earth, for me, there's a ruby. For you, it could be fire. It could be many different things. It could be all black tourmaline. And it's going to ground you, and you're going to hold into it. Now, what we're going to do is bring in gold energy to begin with. And this gold energy is something that you can breathe in. And as you breathe this in, it's filled with love and light. It's bright, it's joyful. It's just so pretty. And it's so lively. That's a good word for it. It's lively. And you're breathing it into your entire body. It's circulating through the arms, the legs, the torso, the head. And this energy is actually transporting you. We're going to go into what looks like a library. But what's interesting about the library is that the books are all different shades of gold. All of them are shades of gold. And you're there and you're just looking. You're still filled with that gold energy. It's been absorbed by your body, and now you're looking around you. Now, the library may be rectangular, square, diamond, circular shape. It feels like for everyone, it's going to be a different shape. And each book has a different message for you, a different direction that you can go in. So what you're going to do is go towards the books and pick out a book that calls to you. It may be brighter than the others, maybe bigger, maybe smaller. It may shimmer with different lights. It may not be gold. It may be different lights. Just go and pull that book out. Since it's a library, there are sofas there, there are chairs there. They're all big and comfortable. There's even a bed in one of these libraries. And you can just go take that book with you and go sit on the bed, the chair, and just relax. Just hold the book. You're not being asked to do anything else but just to hold the book. And this book may have some, as you're holding it, bring it to your heart chakra. And when you bring it to the heart chakra, the energy of that book is going to start flowing to you. It's going to be absorbed by you. It's going to circulate again through the body, just like the other gold energy did. But this is a different frequency, a different vibration. It may feel more grounding. You may feel it more in your head. Some of you may feel it more in your body. But just hold the book. Hold it to your heart chakra. Receive the energy. And as you hold the book, some of you may be called to open the book. For those of you who are opening the book, it may not have words, it may have frequencies, designs, shapes, sounds, but they are the sounds of inspired action. Let that energy flow to you. Even if you don't understand what the inspired action is, it will guide you to inspired action. So just let yourself receive. The inspired actions may feel joyful, may feel peaceful, may feel full of potential. And let that energy flow. And I'm being asked to do a clearing so that you can receive that energy more fully. So I'm going to be doing a quick clearing. Some of you may feel the energy shift so that you can receive this information in a much easier way. And we're going to be working. It feels like for some of you, there may be some balancing. Some of you may be going back and forth, going left and right. Excuse me. For some of you, it feels as if we need to bring in star energy. So we're going to be bringing in some star energy from your stars, your home stars. For those of you who have received the star seed activation, that's the energy you'll receive. I see the DNA for some of you as crystalline, and that's usually a sign of star seeds for me. Now you're still holding the book. And now I'm being asked to work with the bones of your body so that this energy flows into the bones. Because it feels like the ancestral energy that's present in the bones needs some of this work right now. So we're going to work on that. What I'm seeing now is orbs, different orbs. They all have gold, but some of them have rainbow colors with the gold. Some have blue, green, pink. These orbs are coming down and they're going to settle into your crown chakra. So let this energy settle into your crown chakra. And it's going to go down the spinal column, down into your legs, arms, and into the earth. For some of you, it's going to bring, these orbs are bringing clarity. They're bringing confidence. They're bringing clearing for the ancestral energy in your bones. So it really depends on what you need most, what's going to happen most with these orbs. For some of you, the orbs are stacking up. I'm seeing like 2 or 3 for some of you. And of course, that energy is just going to sink in. Now, as you receive the energy, some of you may see a doorway that you hadn't seen before. It only has become apparent because of all the energy work. And it's the doorway that's going to lead you to your life purpose, towards inspired action. So if you feel you're ready, you can open that door and let that energy in. Now, for those of you who've been receiving the energy, or those of you who are still on the bed or the sofa, the chair, just relax. The energy is going to start bringing you and transporting you back to this time and space. It's going to do it gently and calmly, but that gold energy is still following you. There's a trail of gold energy that's you're going to be bringing home, and that energy is going to assist you with the inspired actions, with aligning with your soul purpose, with moving forward in life. So let yourself receive it and slowly start coming back, breathing the regular air around you. That gold energy is still circulating through your body. Start gently moving the limbs of your body, stretching, massaging, tapping. And I'm going to start the energy clearing to bring us back completely. Okay, let's see. Rose and Dad, same here, comes and go. I hope that for the other portion of the video, the one with the actual energy work, that it flowed through completely. Hi, Cheryl. Good to see you. Star, thank you. Otto, as if I'm going to run again later. Okay, you're welcome, Otto. Yeah, this was different. I never know what to expect when I start a session. It was very different because I didn't expect to see the orbs coming in, and I didn't expect to see them stacked. For some of them, it was definitely stacked. I did see something odd, which I don't usually see. I saw meringue, like an lemon meringue pie. I saw meringue. It's not something I eat, and it was so different. I never expected to see meringue, but it showed up for anybody who eats meringue. It was there. Let's see. Strong fit. Yes. I love to hear people's experiences because that lets me know how the energy is flowing through to people, because I see it one way, but that doesn't mean that's the way that you'll experience it. It's the way that I perceive the energy. And everybody perceives energy differently. I didn't want to come back. Kuka, I haven't wanted to come back from any of the sessions today. I have wanted to stay in these sessions, which is a challenge. I love the energy. Oh, good, Martina. Yes, the energy of the bones. Bones represent our ancestral energy. So many times, a lot of our issues are stuck in our bones, and that we need to work on clearing it so we allow fresh energy in. Oh, good. I'm glad you feel more peaceful and grounded. That's great, Francesca. I will be honest, I love seeing the different shades of gold. Now, I'm not a gold person, it's not one of my favorite colors, but energetically, I was seeing the gold with the rainbows. For me, the orbs look like the bubbles that the kids blow. You know, you dip their a wand in soap and they blow out. So I saw all the bubbles as gold, but with those colors inside. And for some of you, colors were solid. Some of you were all multicolored, and they were beautiful. Backwards like a 4. Okay, that's awesome. Strong fit. A 4 is about grounding, which is very good. And it's definitely a number that we need to work with. Numbers have vibrations, and 4 is about grounding. So, pay attention. Numbers is another way messages come in. So please be aware of that. One friend of mine, I work with, not a friend, a young lady I work with. When her mother comes in through numbers. All of a sudden, she'll see the numbers of the house from where she lived with her mother. The numbers will pop up, or the numbers of their old telephone will pop up. So please remember, that's another way that the angels and guides and beings of light and love come in for us. Now, this video is going to come out next Tuesday, but feel free to use the video. I apologize if there was a lot of in and out with the video. I wish I could change that, but working on this mountain, some things I just can't change. Oh, no problem. I'm glad that you enjoy the work on the bones as well. I want to thank you all for joining me, because all of you set the stage here for the lovely energy that's coming in. So thank you, and looking forward to sharing more energy next week. And of course, the pet special is this weekend coming up. And the Reiki Sunday special, I think, is the following weekend. So happy to be working with that as well. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Have a wonderful week. And just, stay safe and come back here and enjoy that gold energy. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.